Hey everybody, it's Jamie here and a very warm welcome to you all to Travel Blog Jamie. In part 1 of this 3-part series, we boarded Queen Mary 2 for my 50th birthday celebration. I then filmed for you a detailed look at our cabin, a club balcony cabin, and all the differences between that and a standard. And today, well, we arrive into Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Coming up in this series, all venues explored, a look at our Britannia Club balcony cabin, bars, lounges, drinks menus, costs, drinks packages, daily programs, activities, events and entertainment on offer, all food menus and meals reviewed, including specialty dining at the steakhouse veranda. A detailed look at what we got up to independently on our full day in Rotterdam, the Netherlands. And finally, back in Southampton, the disembarkation process. All this and much more on Travel Blog Jamie. We have until 11:30 p.m. in port and we'll be showing you how to explore Rotterdam independently. You won't believe it, but there is somebody at the door. There is somebody at the door. Mr. Bertram is the first up for this. As always, I'll be rating every plate of food whilst on board Queen Mary 2 using this very handy in-food graphic. No, it really is. Cunard room service life force. My toast has been wrapped up like a baby. Bit of a mixed room service, this one. I would say mine is lukewarm at best. Matthew's was cold and his eggs were really snotty, so that's a no. I think this has seen better days. Good job it's included in your cruise fare, otherwise it really would have gone back. Well, good morning Rotterdam. It's going to be a scorcher today, about 28 degrees Celsius. For point of reference, folks, the cruise terminal is just here. There are complimentary shuttles right here, taking you to MarktHal today. This is where you'll also pick up any buses for your excursions. And in this direction, if you want to take a water taxi to multiple stops here in Rotterdam, it's just around the corner, just around the river bend, just opposite the Hotel New York. All right, time to go ashore. Look at all these nooks and crannies and fannies. Zap to get off. If you need Wi-Fi ashore, well, the cruise terminal has a fabulous Wi-Fi. I have uploaded many a video from here onto YouTube. Come out of the cruise terminal, turn right for your taxis and straight ahead for water taxis. All your shuttles and excursion buses. Speaking of which, here's a look at some of the shore excursions offered by Cunard for our day in Rotterdam. Just a little further on to Hotel New York and the water taxi station right behind. Ooh, creaky! Yeah, look at him, like a rat out the back. And here we go! Be the ride of your life. Welcome to EuroMast, everybody. I am certainly getting Final Destination vibes. We are going not just up here, but all the way up there. Anybody fancy a bit of abseiling? I wouldn't say no. Holy macaroni! That's cray-cray. Are they actually alive? Choose your line. Look, he's off like a rat already. We're going all the way to the top. Let's do this. Am I going to get wobbly legs? Where are we going? Platform. Take me up, goddammit. My ears are popping. Right, get out. Are my legs getting wobbly? Not yet. Hey, I put my new shoes on. We made it. There's our chariot. The SS Rotterdam will be heading there after this. It would take about 35 minutes to walk here from the ship. You need to cross the Erasmus Bridge. Beautiful park with some lovely coffee shops, by the way. That's our favourite right there. You can walk to MarktHal if you want. You don't need to take a shuttle. It's kind of in this direction, probably about a 30-minute walk from the ship. Up we go, a little bit further. Holy macaroni, they literally have to just jump over the edge. Good luck and don't it up. I mean, my legs are wobbly already just being here, let alone hurling myself over the side. Maybe one day, my darlings, maybe one day. We are taking the lift to Euroscoop, the little pod that takes you right to the top of this tower. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, in we go. Right around, Matthew, right around. If you'd like to see through the panel below your feet, you're going to press the button next to you. Last time I did this, somebody pressed it for me. Thank you for that. We're wobbling, we are wobbling.
Shoot this up, nothing better.
It's like a disco in here, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Every time this gets me. I'm only doing it for you lot, you know that. We're turning. Not like it.
De haven, de kop van overcome challenges. Zelfbewustzijn, making
We're
a
at the top.
statement.
We'll just bounce up. Yeah, we're at the top. Oh, vibrating. I didn't press the button. I didn't do it. A shot from Matthew's crotch.
Een andere vorm. Zie het donker verandert de Erasmusbrug achter bewaarde baristas. Large red coffee ships.
We made it, folks. We made it. We got to get the rest of the way down. So you can take the lift down to the next platform, or this walk of doom. Yes, you can see through. Sorry about that. Sorry. Trigger warning for those of you with a fear of heights. Woo. Best hold on, actually. Wow. Wow. Matthew gets really annoyed when I do that. I know some of you too will be annoyed. Wow. We booked our tickets for EuroMast a couple days ago online, and it cost 23 euros per person. But that was to go to the very, very top. It's a little less if you just want to come to this platform. Prices also fluctuate depending on the day of the week and the time that you would like to experience EuroMast. Oh, I can't. I just can't. Here go the guests. Oh, that's probably how I'd do it. I'd be clinging on for dear life with those legs. Well, that doesn't look good over there. I hope everyone's all right. Eesh. Blimey, you can see the flames there as well. Look. Wow. Down we go and into the Disney shop. Lovely little coffee shop down here as well. Nice and aircon. Oh look, you can even rent a power bank here for 3 euros for an hour. That's great. Love the cup. Love the look of the apple pie. Love the flowers. Love Matthew. The coffee comes with a mini stroopwafel as well. I'm sure Matthew will enjoy that. We can't come here without visiting our favourite coffee shop in the park that I showed you from the top of EuroMast. The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Dudok. Just bumped into a lovely couple who said they came here on our recommendation after watching our last vlog. Don't blame them, it's gorgeous. You can judge me all you want, I don't care. I haven't had an iced coffee yet today. Oh, fries and mayo, they look awesome. Yeah, they are amaze balls. We are on the lake. Love it here. Cannot recommend the Dudok enough. It's become our go-to cafe here in Rotterdam. But just how easy is it to get around Rotterdam, or at least from the cruise terminal? Well, you have a wide range of transportation. You can take the tram, the subway, water taxis, Uber, there are riverboats, buses, and of course, you can access pretty much most of the city on foot. Traveling around Rotterdam by water taxi may not be the most economical way of doing it, but it's certainly the most fun. As you can see, we started here today at Hotel New York, over to EuroMast, and our next port of call is SS Rotterdam. We should get great views of the ship. We'll then be taking another water taxi from the Rotterdam up to Centrum for MarktHal and my gorgeous Uncle Wang dumplings. Of course, it's how I roll. If you are looking to travel by water taxi, my recommendation is that you download the Water Taxi Rotterdam app. You can actually book your taxis the day before if you want to ensure you get the times you want. It can be very busy, particularly at a weekend, and you might need to wait an hour, 2 hours or so. Matthew booked all of ours a day or two ago. Organised AF, like clockwork. The Dutch don't like being late. We are rocking Rotterdam. Rocking Rotterdam, we call it. Oh, getting wet. Elaine Horting, if you're watching, Matthew just said the Rotterdam is tiny, like Elaine. We've just had alerts on our phones about strong winds. Be careful, everybody. Now then, this is certainly traditional. Gotta love a model. We purchased tickets for a self-guided tour of the open decks and bridge once on board. Also available are guided tours of the engine room. Matthew and I have booked a self-guided tour, €12.95 and they've got all these different points for your audio. It's really clever. Safety announcements, first of all. All right, let's start at the beginning. Aha. Ambassador Lounge. I'm learning. I'm learning. Theatre. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness gracious me. Gorgeous little bar. This one actually is open at night, I think, for different events. Colourful looking lounge. And straight ahead, the Tropic Bar. Well, this is totes tropical, isn't it, Matthew? Yep. The Tropic Bar in 1959. Oh, this is absolutely fascinating. It is. I love it. And of course, you can stay on board overnight. I've actually got a vlog of that. Here's a little peep at my room at the time. Sorry, cabin. We made it. A086. Right, lights are now on, and welcome to what is called a superior double room. Location-wise, we really are in the arse here. Look at that. This is classed as a double, as I said. It looks very much like two single beds that have been pushed together with what we call the gap of doom. Just me here tonight, so I think I'll be fine. If there were two of you, I don't know, I might get a little bit irritated with falling through the middle of that one. That feels like a soft, comfortable mattress. You know what I'm going to say? Angles are everything, darlings. They really are. Shall we brave the bathroom? I think we should. You might notice, actually, it looks like quite a good space. I've got the light on, and in we go. Oh, yellow tiles. How cool. Now then, I'm going to say this again. It's bigger than other cabins I've been on modern day cruise ships. It really is. And there's no clingy curtains. Okay, not exactly a fan of the yellow tiles, but everything else is pretty good, you know. One of the great things about visiting SS Rotterdam, you don't need to be staying on board overnight to do a tour, to use the bar and facilities. Let's head outside. Oh, the weather is brightening up again. Thank you, Rotterdam. Here he is staring at me. Up he goes. This is very colourful. Looks like that's where we'd have had some live music. Photos on that staircase. Right, the enclosed part of prom deck. Zap and listen. 5.5 times around the deck is 1 mile. Go on, out you go. I gotta ring that bell. I really have got to ring that bell. Oh no, that's a disaster waiting to happen. Be careful, Mr. Bertram. It's got to be done, hasn't it? I'll do it gently. Ready? What a bow. Awesome. Welcome to boat deck. Just follow the signs. Bob's your uncle, Petunia. Great auntie. We are on the bridge. Wowzers. They need a little bit of work, don't they? This was a way to communicate between the engine room and the bridge, and vice versa. And this steering wheel was used to operate the rudder.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Have you been in the engine room as well, sir? You did?
No.
We have been there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, I think I'd be an awesome Capitan. Look, just do that a few times. Touch things, away we go. Matthew is being schooled right now. I love that. Every now and then I hear him go, I'm really sorry if those of you get seasick. I wouldn't be using the stabilizers. Full steam ahead. Oh, that actually still operates.
yeah.
That's so cool. We found our water taxi just now, number 12, yeah. We've got a museum up here as well by the bridge. This is like my den. This is the kind of equipment I have at home when I'm doing my editing. Look folks, it's the Capitan's quarters. Not too shabby a bathroom. Oh look, Capitan, where shall I go? Oh, he's got a lovely lounge too. Gorgeous. This cabin belonged to the pilots. Those poor bastards didn't get a bath. They had to use the shower. Clingy curtains back then. This one belonged to the chief wireless officer. Matthew just said, I've seen worse cabins. They got this right on their doorstep, those officers. This is one of the original main dining rooms. Sparkly, shimmery. We're gonna brave a lift. And welcome to the Lido restaurant and bar. I think it's absolutely beautiful in here. In fact, when I stayed overnight, I had my breakfast here. Cheers, Matthew, cheers. Right, time to get our next water taxi and head to Centrum. Really, that is very, very well worth €12.95. It's €8 for kids, by the way. Like clockwork. Matthew has done his homework and translated the emergency message we had earlier. So that fire was actually in a warehouse. The message didn't just say to be aware of the fire, but because the winds picked up, whatever was burning there was obviously very toxic. So the message was like, close all your windows, close all your doors. If you come into contact, you need to shower, you need to wash everything in your home, your sofas, your pillows, everything. I wonder what was burning. A walk from the cruise terminal to SS Rotterdam will take you about 20 to 25 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Welcome to Centrum, and what a beautiful day it's turned out to be, eh? MarktHal, here we come. It's not that, by the way, it's up there and left. You want a hot tug? You got it. Nice place to have a spot of lunch and a drink. Scotchaw. Cube houses over here. I've shown you those multiple times. Market hall right here. Let me remind you about the interior of those cube houses. Oh, let's go inside a cube house, my darlings. All right, up we go. Accessibility in mind. These are very steep steps. No lifts. All important in projects. The architect of the cube houses, Pierre Blanc, built between 1982 and 84, and look, around about £380,000 to buy one. Actually, I thought it was going to be more than that. There are 38 cube houses here, all being lived in. Right down here, we've got the kitchen and dining area. Is it big enough to host a party? Not a big party. It's quite nice though. And opposite the cube houses, food heaven right here, right now. Folks, we're just here for Mr. Wang's Dumplings. I have indeed shown you around Market Hall many times. Out of all the food markets I've ever visited on this fabulous planet of ours, this is definitely one of my favorites. Literally every type of cuisine go in here. Look, he's like a homing pigeon. Where's Mr. Wang? Where? Look, folks, he found it almost immediately. Oh, welcome back to one of the best dumpling bars ever. Order on the screen, pay using your debit or credit card. Can you imagine having 16 dumplings? Yeah, actually, yeah. Things of beauty. A little bit of vinegar, soy and chili. Thank you, Uncle Wang. Actually, Auntie Wang. I've never seen Uncle. I've only ever seen the aunties. This is the chicken curry dumpling. It's delicious beyond. Alrighty, we are going to take a leisurely stroll through the harbour and over Erasmus Bridge. For point of reference, that's Queen Mary 2 right there. Well, this is all part of the Maritime Museum area. You're even allowed to have a stroll on some of the vessels here with your ticket. You can buy boat excursion tickets at the very foot of Erasmus Bridge. And there they are, your leisure boats. Those riverboat cruises, they look so funky. There she is, our beaut. Next up, we're heading to the MarktHal Hotel's cocktail bar. Right next to the ship. Funky little lift. Oh, this is bloody handsome. I feel like I could be on the set of Dallas. Anybody remember Dallas? Cheeky little cocktail. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Matthew, eventually. Well, that was the LV Gastro Bar. Very beautiful bar. Very, very slow service. Very slow. We waited nearly 45 minutes to get a drink and it's not even busy. So, would I recommend it? Maybe if you can get a drink quicker than us. I'm not very patient. The MarktHal Hotel, and that bar, by the way, is right next to the cruise terminal. Right opposite the cruise terminal is Food Hallen, another food hall with multiple cuisines from all over the world. I think it's fair to say that's enough for one day. We've done pretty well, don't you reckon? Hey, baby. I must be getting older. Oh, my legs, my knees, my feet, my toes. Security done, and now Zoom Chief. I do like this, but not just men, obviously. Holy macaroni, it is hot in this zigzagorama. I'm melting, I'm melting. I'm home. Oh, that's nice. We've been handed a cold towel. Well, that's a nice welcome back on board, isn't it? Welcome back on board, everybody. Let's take a look at what's happening around our ship this evening. Anything tickling your fancy or fancying your tickles?
Oh me
gosh, thank goodness for a hot, powerful shower. All spruced up, ready for the evening ahead. Oh, I'm showing a bit of chest though, aren't I? Not the Cunard way. Look at my new socks, everybody. Starboard and port side. Port, don't forget, it's your left-hand side. Starboard, your right. Quite a snazzy looking lift. Thank you, lady. All the stars who've sailed Cunard over the years. Don't know why Matthew's not up there. Quite cool actually, isn't it? Yes, Jamie, thank you. Nooks and crannies and fannies. It is busy arama out and about tonight. The champagne bar and the chart room bar both totes full. There's an overspill here at my gorgeous Sir Samuel's though. Let me read something to you. Are you sitting comfortably, everybody? For near on 2 centuries we have looked to the stars to navigate sundown seas. Come dark, they shepherded our vessels through inky waters. I don't know why that would make me laugh. Lighting the way for a million voyages. It's really serious stuff, isn't it? Hang on, I haven't finished it. There's one more little bit. It's the allure and the splendor of these celestial orbs that influenced the chart room this evening. As Matthew said, I'm not in the chart room, I'm in Sir Samuel's. But listen up, folks, seriously, here in the chart room bar, I'm not being serious, by the way, there are cocktails of the zodiac. Now, both Matthew and I are Geminis, but we don't fancy 1,000 journeys. I'm going with the calm seas. Am I really a Libra? Who's a Libra out there? Anybody? Matthew is a Sagittarius. He's free as a bird, look. Chin chin, Matthews. Look, he's got a ladies drink again, haven't you? Lady. Oh, look at that fresh wedge of ginger. It smells gorgeous. Smell that, everyone. Smell it. Mmm. Cheers, everybody. That is strong AF. It's actually really good as well. Libras, I love you. That was a very nice pit stop. It's now time for dinner. It's so fast tonight. I can't keep up with it. Welcome back to the Britannia Club. Oh, look, our flower is blooming. That's so cute. I love it. Serious AF question. Do you put your own napkin on your lap or do you wait for your server to do it? Here's my answer. Alrighty, folks. First of all, what would you order? And secondly, what do you reckon I am going to go with? Very important that we make these kind of guesses together. It feels like you're here then. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever experienced this menu before. Don't forget your something specials. If you would like to pay a surcharge, you can have yourself your lobster, your New York filet. Not for me, thank you. Dessert? And don't forget, here in the club restaurant, there is an extended menu. It really does go on and on. And what's the rest of that saying? Bread service, rah, rah, rah. Cheers, Matthew. Oh, I love that sound. It's a Petit Sauvignon Blanc from Outer Mongolia. Ham hock croquettes for me with burnt apple and I don't know what the bloody buggery bollocks that is. Always available shrimp cocktail for Matthew. I just want to do a close-up because that's making me giggle. I don't know what. Ooh, the crumb on those. Very crispy indeed. Very nice. Delicious. Roasted onion soup with a little bit of truffle. I actually feel like I'm quite luxuriating with this soup. It's one of the most Moorish soups I've had a long time. Moorish as in M-O-R-E-I-S-H for my American and Canadian followers. Matthew has the steak frite. Oh, peppercorn, yummy.
Thank you very much.
Well, this is different and interesting. I have the pea and ricotta dumplings with butternut squash. I also got some roasted veggies and potato dauphinoise. I have never really had anything like this. I mean, the dumplings, exactly like suet dumplings, only made with vegetable suet, plus pea and ricotta. A very strong cheese sauce, which I like and appreciate. Parmesan on top, and butternut squash, quite sweet, cuts through everything. It's surprisingly very good. Cherry Bakewell. Are you tapping on the table, that spoon? Don't you dare. Hey, raspberry ripple ice cream. Look, there's 1 scoop, 2 scoops. Rah, rah, rah. There's 1 scoop. I thought you would go with caramel. No, I don't want one. Thank you. They look great, though. Oh, he's going in for more.
Thank you.
And there you go. Britannia Club Britannia. Very nice indeed. Look at this. Made up of thousands and thousands of thumbnails of ships. Look, folks, the Royal Court Theatre. Nice looking theatre. Certainly smaller than what I'm used to on ships of this size, but they do have another called Illuminations. All right, back in the cabin. We gotta turn down and Cunard chocolate. Daily program for tomorrow, Britain today, and a breakfast in bed menu. One very good this morning. Look at this, everybody. A present, a gift from Chaz and Dave, as I call them, Liz and Dave. Thank you so much. Pillow mist. Thank you. You're gorgeous. Oh, that's nice. Chamomile and lavender. Haven't had that one before. Thank you. Love you. Right, it's about 10:30. It's not late, I know. I'm gonna have a cozy night with Matthew and watch some gross horror film. Yes, it's your cruise. You do what you want. Don't let anybody else tell you what you have to do. Bidding you all a fondle farewell and good night. And don't forget, I love you. You down there, you're becoming a bit of a saucy minx, actually. I think you need to keep yourself in check. Good night. Folks, that's the end of part 2, but don't you worry, I'll be back very soon with the 3rd and final part. Hold on to your bras and your knickers. Thank you for your support as we now head towards 44,000 subscribers. It's great, really, isn't it? Today's shout outs go to my gorgeous tiers 3, 4 and 5 patrons, and oh my goodness gracious me, yes, you too could become a patron. Just search patreon.com/travelblogjamie. Thanks for watching, and don't forget we can follow each other on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins, Instagram @travelblogjamie, and of course right here, right now on YouTube.